ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತರೆ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತರೆ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೆ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಪಾಶಾಂಕುಶಧರ ಪರಮ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಮುನಿಜನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೆ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಮೋದದಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದವ ತೋರೋ ಸಾಧು ವಂದಿತನೆ ಆದರದಿಂದಲಿ ಮೋದದಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದವ ತೋರೋ ಸಾಧು ವಂದಿತನೆ ಆದರದಿಂದಲಿ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾವಶಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾವಶಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ಸರಸಿ ಜನಾವಶಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲ ನಿರುತನೆಯು ಬಂದೆ ದಯ ಮಾಡೋ ದೇವ ನಿರುತನೆಯು ಬಂದೆ ದಯ ಮಾಡೋ ದೇವ ನಿರುತನೆಯು ಬಂದೆ ದಯ ಮಾಡೋ ದೇವ ಗಜವದನ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ತ್ರಿಜಗವಂದಿತನೆ ಸುಜನರ ಪೋರೆ ಬನೆ ಗಜವದನ ಗಜವದನ ಗಜವದನ
Namaskaram. On behalf of Bharatanatyam Natya Academy and Mohan family, it is my pleasure and honor to invite you all to the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Ruchita Mohan. Before we begin the main event, I would like to just share some of the housekeeping rules. This event will be in 2 parts with an intermission in between. There shall be no usage of cell phones in the middle of performance, and if this is a good opportunity for you all to double check that the cell phones are indeed in silent mode, that would be great, please. There shall be no unauthorized photography or videography during the event. We have the best in town people to capture this wonderful evening for us. So please resist the urge of taking that phone out and turning it on. Sometimes the flash can also disturb the performer. Thank you for your understanding. Also, no food and drink shall be allowed within the premises of the auditorium. If you're expecting a call or if you need to get up in the middle of a performance, please refrain, especially the section in the middle. We do have the camera set up right behind the mid section here, so please refrain from getting up in the middle of the performance. Should you need to get up to answer a phone call or attend to your little ones, please do so in between performances, and sitting in the aisles or close to exit would be wonderful. Thank you for your understanding. We will now hear from Kedar Mohan, brother of Ruchita.
Namaskaram and good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kedar, Ruchita's older brother. And on behalf of my family, I want to thank you all for coming out to our Arangetram. We are all incredibly blessed and grateful to have the amount of support from friends, family, and community here with us during this important day. Many of you have rearranged your schedules or taken time out of your weekend to be here, and that means a lot to us. Anyways, I know my parents will cover the proper thank yous and the full journey, so I'll keep this to the part only I can really speak about, what it's been like growing up as her brother. Being her older brother means, to me, having the privilege of witnessing her go from fake crying to get me in trouble with Amma into the young woman standing at this important milestone today. And, of course, as her older brother, I'm obligated to embarrass her a little bit tonight. Being an older brother is kind of strange, though, because no matter how old your younger sister gets, you're always going to see her as a little kid following you around, arguing with you, annoying you, copying you, or somehow, someway, getting away with things you definitely would not have gotten away with. And then out of nowhere, she's suddenly ready to perform her Arangetram. It's kind of crazy to think about. Most people here know Ruchita as a dancer, a student, a friend, but my version of her is different. I know her as my little sister. I know the version of her at home, the version that is funny, dramatic, loud when she wants to be, quiet when she's locked in, and full of a kind of energy that I don't see in anyone else I've ever known. One memory, I think, that sums up what I'm trying to say is when we were kids. She would sit beside me while I played video games. She wouldn't try to take over or talk over the game, though. A lot of the time, she would just sit there quietly and watch. And that is a side of Ruchita I think I got to see because I'm her brother. She's always had this quiet way of learning from the people and the world around her. She watches first, she absorbs, and then when it's her turn, she brings out far more than you realize she was holding in. I'll be honest though, I wasn't always the most involved in Ruchita's Bharatanatyam journey. A lot of the time, I saw it from the outside. The practices, the rehearsals, the late nights spent doing homework after dance class, and the amount of work that went into getting here. But when she was tired, nervous, frustrated, or overwhelmed, she kept showing up. And over the last decade, seeing how much of herself she put into this made me appreciate her in a way I don't think I fully did before. Ruchita, I don't think I say this enough, but I am really proud of you. Not just because of the fact that you are dancing here today, but because of the way you got here. You earned this, and I'm proud of you in a way that is hard to verbalize. And so, before you begin, I just want to say, take a breath, enjoy this moment, and trust yourself. We are all already so very proud of you, so just go out there and show everyone what you can do. Thank you all again for being here to support Ruchita and our family. Congrats, Ruchita, I love you, and I can't wait to watch you perform. Namaskaram.
Yatho hasta, tatho drishti. Yatho drishti, tatho mana. Yatho mana, tatho bhavam. Yatho bhavam tatho rasa. Where the hands go, the eyes follow. Where the eyes go, the mind follows. And where the mind goes, the feelings begin to flow. And where there are feelings, the divine mood is evoked. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We all have gathered here to witness and celebrate the dance journey of Ruchita. Ruchita's Bharatanatyam Arangetram. What is Arangetram? In Tamil, it literally translates to ascending the stage. It marks the formal debut of a dancer. Ruchita has put in years of training to be able to reach this level. However, it is only after the guru is convinced that the student can pull off a show like this for 2-3 hours, only then shall the student be blessed to ascend the stage. The first part of Arangetram takes the path of discipline. It shows Ruchita's rigorous training and her crisp hand movements and footwork. As we get in slowly into the next pieces, the path slightly shifts from discipline to showcasing the path of a soul seeker. Let's look at what Bharatanatyam is. Bharatanatyam evolved from the ancient text of Natya Shastra. This was written by Bharata Muni about 2500 years ago, which makes this one of the most oldest known art forms in the world. In the first chapter of Natya Shastra, Bharata Muni says, the gods went to Lord Brahma seeking a medium of communication, a medium of understanding and communication which knows no social boundaries. And that is when Lord Brahma created Natya Veda, deriving the finest elements from all the 4 Vedas. The texts were drawn from the Rig Veda. The melody and music came from the Sama Veda. The Abhinaya, expressions, came from Yajur Veda. And Rasa, the expressions, the sentiments, came from. In Indian classical performing arts, dance is merely not seen as an exercise or an entertainment. It slowly starts from there, but however shifts to become a sadhana, a spiritual practice, and an offering to the divine. Bharatanatyam. Bharata. Bha stands for bhava, the facial expressions. Ra stands for raga, the melody. And ta stands for thala, the rhythm. It's the union of all that forms Bharatanatyam. We begin today's event with a vibrant and powerful invocatory item, Nandi Kauthuvam. Kauthuvam is a traditional temple dance format that beautifully intertwines sollukattu with the lyrics of praise. Our dancer Ruchita will be seeking the blessings of Nandi, the divine bull, the gatekeeper of Kailasa, and the master disciple of Lord Shiva himself. Through crisp footwork, sharp geometric and dynamic postures, the dancer will portray Nandi's immense devotion to his master, Nandi's strength, and Nandi being the master musician playing the mridangam in the cosmic dance of Shiva called Tandava. This piece is brilliantly composed by the multi-talented Shri Vijayaraghavan and is set to the majestic and spiritually charged raga of Rishabhapriya. In Sanskrit, Rishabha means bull. It is no coincidence that our composer chose this very raga to dedicate it to Lord Nandi. This dance is beautifully choreographed by the world-renowned teacher, dancer, and choreographer, Shri Shijith Nambiar, presenting Nandi Kauthuvam.
ததாம் கிட்ட தக நீ கிட்ட
தத்தோம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தத்திம்மி தத்தாம் தத்தாம் கிட்ட தக்க
தோம் திம்மி கிட்ட தக தக்கும் தகிட்ட தக தோம் ததிம்மி ததாம் ததாம் கிட்ட தக
தோம் திம்மி திம்மி கிட்ட தத்தோம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தத்திம்மி தத்தாம் தத்தாம் கிட்ட தக்க
தோதிமி கிட்ட தக்க தக்கும் தகிட்ட தக்க தோம் ததிம்மி ததாம் ததாம் கிட்ட தக
அம்மையப்பனை ஏண்டும் அருள் பெற்ற நந்தி பகவானை பதம் பணிந்தோம் அம்மையப்பனை ஏண்டும் அருள் பெற்ற நந்தி பகவானை பதம் பணிந்தோம்
அம்மையப்பனே ஏந்துமரு பெற்ற நந்தி பகவான் பதம் பணிவோம் அம்மையப்பனே ஏந்துமரு பெற்ற நந்தி பகவான் பதம் பணிவோம் அம்மையப்பனே ஏந்துமரு பெற்ற நந்தி பகவான் பதம் பணிவோம்
தோம் கிணத்தோம் தத்தோம் தோம் கிணத்தோம் 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 தோம் கிணத்தோம் தத்தோம் தோம் கிணத்தோம் 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 நாட்டியம் ஆடிட்டும் கையிலை நடராஜம் ஆட்டம் கொண்டு மனம் நாட்ட கொண்டு நாட்டியம் ஆடிட்டும் கையிலை நடராஜன் ஆட்டம் கொண்டு மனம் நாட்ட கொண்டு
நாட்டியமாடிடும் கையிலே நடராஜன் ஆட்டம் கண்டு மனம் நாட்டம் கொண்டு நாட்டியமாடிடும் கையிலே நடராஜன் ஆட்டம் கண்டு மனம் நாட்டம் கொண்டு நாட்டியமாடிடும் கையிலே நடராஜன் ஆட்டம் கண்டு மனம் நாட்டம் கொண்டு
ததீம் ததீம் தீம் துருகுட ததீம் ததீம் தீம் கிடதக தீம் தக்கிட்ட ததீம் ததீம் தீம் துருகுட ததீம் ததீம் தீம் கிடதக தீம் தக்கிட்ட திம் திம்மி திம்மி என்னை நந்தி செய் கூட்டி தலை ஆட்டி மகளம் உழந்திடுவேன் திம் திம்மி திம்மி என்ன நந்தி செய் கூட்டி தலையாட்டி மகளம் உழந்திடுவேன் தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தோம் ததிங்க கிட்ட தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் தோம் ததிங்க தோம் தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தோம் கிட்ட நம் கிட்ட தாம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம் தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தோம் கிட்ட நம் கிட்ட தாம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம் தக்கிட்ட திக்கிட்ட தோம் கிட்ட நம் கிட்ட தாம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம் ததிங்க தோம்
திம் திமி திமி என நந்திசை கூடி தலையாடி மதனம் முழங்கிடவே திம் திமி திமி என நந்திசை கூடி தலையாடி மதனம் முழங்கிடவே திம் திமி திமி என நந்திசை கூடி தலையாடி மதனம் முழங்கிடவே
அண்டமுலகும் ஸ்ருதிலயம் எதிரொலி திடை விண்ணவர் மன்னவர் எவருமை மறுத்திட நாடமிசைக்கும் இரு நந்தி கௌதுவம் ஆடும் அம்பலம் வானம் ஆசை கேட்டிடுமே
அண்டம் முழுதும் ஸ்ருதிலயம் எதிரொலித்திட விண்ணவர் மன்னவன் எவருமே மறந்திட நாதமிசைக்கும் ஒரு நந்தி கௌதுவம் ஆடும் அம்பலவனன் வாசி கேட்டிடுமே
தத்தீம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தீம் தக்கிட்ட தத்தீம் தக்கிட்ட தீம் ததிர்குட தத்தீம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தீம் தக்கிட்ட தத்தீம் தக்கிட்ட தீம் ததிர்குட தக்கு தக்கிட்ட தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தக்கு தக்கிட்ட தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தக்கு தக்கிட்ட தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க தாம் ஜேம் ஜேம் கிட்ட தக்க
தோம் திம்மி கிட்ட தக்க தக்கும் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் ததிமி ததாம் ததாம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் திம்மி கிட்ட தக்க தக்கும் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் ததிமி ததாம் ததாம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் திம்மி கிட்ட தக்க தக்கும் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் ததிமி ததாம் ததாம் கிட்ட தக்க தோம் திம்மி கிட்ட தக்க தக்கும் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தோம் ததிமி ததாம் tam kita taka tom dhimi kita taka takum kita taka tom dhimi ta tam kita taka ta.
Next piece Ruchita will perform is Nrittaswaraavali. According to Natya Shastra, Bharatanatyam has 3 aspects. Nritta, pure dance. Nritya, movements and dancing with expressions. And Natya, a combination of the two to narrate beautiful stories. Commonly referred to as Jatiswaram, it has 2 things in it, Jatis and Korvais. Jatis are rhythmic patterns or sollukattu. Example, taiha taihi. The moment a dancer listens to that sollukattu, there are several interpretations to do the same. Korvais are a combination of adavus. Jatiswaram demands precision and control from the dancer to execute dynamic footwork. Listen closely to our Mridangam maestro, Kesavananna. He's going to establish a complex 6-beat thala called Rupakam. And look closely how nicely our dancer matches to that very beat. This Jatiswaram is composed by Guru Shri Ellappa Pillai. He was highly respected for his contribution towards Tanjore Bani. This is set in Raga Hindolam. The word Hindolam in Sanskrit refers to a cradle or a swing. And true to its meaning, the raga truly reflects the same. Let us enjoy Nrittaswaraavali. This is choreographed by Padmabushan's Dhananjayans.
Takajam tari, takajam tari, takajam, takajam, tadari, tadhanna, tadchunnu, tadhimmi, tadari, tadana, tadjanu, tadimi, tom. Kiradum, darikadum. Tadari, tadana, tadjanu, tadimi, tom. Tadari, tadana, tadchunnu, tadimi, tom. Kiradum, darikadum.
Sa ni da ma ga sa ni da ni sa. Sa ni sa ga ma da ni sa. sa ni da ni sa sa ni sa ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga sa ni da ni sa sa ni sa ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga sa ni da ni sa sa ni sa ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga sa ni da ni sa sa ni sa ga ma da ni madani ni sani dani da maga mada da maga maga sani dani sa sa ga maga mada madani sa sani da maga sani dani sa sani sa ga madani sa sani da maga sani dani sa sani sa ga madani sa ni da sa ni da ga ma da ni ga.
I'm sure we are all relishing the music of the wonderful orchestra. And it is my pleasure and honor to introduce our talented orchestra. On Nattuvangam, we have our guru, Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan. Guru Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan is a dancer of excellence and the disciple of the Padmabushan awardees, the Dhananjayans of Bharatakalanjali. Fondly addressed as Shubha Akka by many and Shubha Auntie by the young dancers, Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan has an advanced diploma in Bharatanatyam awarded by the Dhananjayans. She established Bharatakala Natya Academy in 2005 and has trained hundreds of dancers over the last 2 decades, and Bharatakala Natya Academy is one of the prestigious dance institutions in the Southeast. She was awarded the title Natya Purna by her gurus, meaning a complete dancer. Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan was awarded Natya Mayuri by spiritual guru Srinivas Arka. In 2013, Nada Brahman awarded the title of Nritya Sevika. Georgia Association of Physicians of Indian Heritage awarded the Humanitarian Award for her tireless community service. These are some of the many titles Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan is awarded for her exemplary work in building community through dance. She is also the artistic director of Third Eye Dancers that has raised over $500,000 for various noble causes and charities around the world. We are very proud to call her our guru, Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan. On Nattuvangam, we have Shri Puneet Panda. With a classical, creative, and sincere approach to his craft, Shri Puneet Panda is a vibrant performer with an effervescent joy for Bharatanatyam. Critics have applauded his rare combination of energy and elegance while staying true to the tradition of dance. He is also the disciple of Guru Dhananjayans. An ophthalmic surgeon by profession, Puneet is a deft Nattuvanar and has accompanied many of today's prominent Bharatanatyam artists. Shri Puneet Panda. Srimati Tanya Panda is our vocalist. She began her training in the Carnatic style of Indian classical music in Toronto, Canada, with Srimati Vijayalakshmi Srinivasagam. In her early teens, she moved to Chennai to take more intensive training from the acclaimed Veena Vidushi, Srimati Padmavati Anantagopalan. She is also an accomplished Bharatanatyam dancer, having trained under Guru A. Lakshmanaswamy. She has performed solo, duet, and several group productions in India, Canada, and across USA, both as a dancer and a vocalist. Together as a couple, Shri Puneet Panda and Srimati Tanya Panda present several series where they encourage young budding artists and artists from around the world and provide a platform. Please put your hands together for Srimati Tanya Panda. We have Dr. Thanjavur R. Kesavan on Mridangam. Dr. Kesavan is a renowned percussionist and a Nattuvangam artist. He has an illustrious lineage and belongs to a family dedicated to music for over 4 generations. Deeply rooted in his Guru Parampara, Dr. Kesavan began his training at a very young age, absorbing the nuances of rhythm and tradition. With his dynamic and soulful performances, he has won the hearts of several rasikas around the world. His artistry and consistent technical perfection has made him a leading mridangam artist in New Delhi, India, and of course, around the globe. He has not only accompanied numerous Bharatanatyam Arangetrams, but also has mentored many disciples, guiding them through their musical journeys. He actively supports young musicians through scholarships and provides them opportunities to perform on prestigious platforms. In addition to mridangam, Shri Kesavan can play other percussion instruments like dolu, tawil, kanjira, pakvaj, with remarkable ease and mastery. He has been awarded the honorary doctorate from Washington Tamil Sangam. Dr. Tanjavur R. Kesavan. On flute, we have Shri Shrikar Satish. Shrikar Satish is a distinguished Indian classical flutist specializing in the Carnatic tradition. His musical journey began with vocal training under the guidance of Srimati Deepa Suresh and Srimati Sumitra Srinivasan, laying out a strong foundation in the intricacies of Carnatic music. He later transitioned to the bamboo flute training under Shri Bharadwaj Gopalakrishnan and now continues his advanced tutelage under legendary Kalaimanimani Vidwan Shri Shashank Subramanyam. An Indian Raga Fellow and an internationally recognized Young Indian Cultural Arts Ambassador for his instrument, Shrikar is deeply committed to both performance and pedagogy. He served as president of the Texas A&M chapter of SPICMAKI, promoting Indian classical arts through concerts, workshops, and cultural outreach. In addition to being an active solo performer, Shrikar teaches Indian music at universities across South Texas, sharing the rich heritage of Carnatic music with the new generation of learners. Shri Shrikar Satish. On violin, we have Pranavi Srinivasa. Pranavi Srinivasa began learning violin 8 years ago under the guidance of Shri Lakshmi Narayanan V. Pisupati, and recently also began training under Vidushi Charumati Raghuraman. Pranavi also receives vocal training from Shri Prashant Krishnamurti and Vidushi Amrita Murali. She has won several awards at several competitions for violin and vocal categories, including the Tambura Prize for Gruha Guhamrita, Raga Rhythm Global Competition, Sama Arts Global Competition, Papanasanam Sivan Competition, Saptami, and many more. Pranavi performs violin and vocal concerts frequently in Georgia and nearby states. She has also played the violin for several dance and vocal arangetrams. Pranavi is a recent graduate from the University of Georgia, where she co-founded Sadhana, a college's first Indian classical music organization. She is currently pursuing her master's in computer science at Georgia Tech. Pranavi Srinivasa. On Veena, we have Srimati Vijayalakshmi Madhavan. Srimati Vijayalakshmi Madhavan holds a master's degree in music and received her training under the esteemed guidance of Shri Chelluvarajaswamy of Mysore. Padma Shri Dr. Imani Sankara Sastri and Mrs. Imani Kalyani Lakshmi Narayana. She has performed extensively across India and the Middle East, the UK, the US, and Canada. She has accompanied Padma Shri Dr. Imani Sankara Sastri in radio concerts and contributed to performances with the All India Radio, Vadya Vrinda, and various television programs. She has also toured with Mrs. Imani Kalyani Lakshmi Narayana, showcasing her talent in India and abroad. In recent years, she has been an integral part of numerous Bharatanatyam Arangetrams, providing exceptional Veena accompaniment for dance performances. Srimati Vijayalakshmi Madhavan. For our next presentation, we bring to the stage the centerpiece of the Margam, a magnificent and emotionally charged Varnam. It is also called Nrityopaharam. This shows every aspect of dance. Nritya, Nritta, and Natya. It challenges the dancer's both physical and emotional stamina and is a true test for a dancer. This particular composition is the creation of the legendary Papanasanam Sivan, hailed as Tamil Tyagaraja, for his immense contribution in Carnatic music. It is set in Raagam Maya Malava Gaula. This is the first basic raga often taught to budding musicians. And yet our composer chose this very raga and elevated to a very high scale to express a story of heartbreak and divine illusion. It is titled Mayam Edo Swami. The thematic core of this Varnam is Bhakti Sringara, where human romance with the divine serves as a metaphor for the human soul's longing to unite with the divine. A devotee views Lord as her beloved. The dancer embodies Naika, a young maiden who has hopelessly fallen in love with Lord Muruga. In the Pallavi, she confronts boldly and asks this question: Mayam Edo Swami, Vadum Shudum Nanariyen. She cries out and asks, what is this illusion, my lord? I am innocent. My mind doesn't understand the trickery you're playing. You came riding on a beautiful peacock, and you held my hand and captured my very soul. You promised me that you would return, yet you vanished into thin air. As the dance progresses into Anupallavi, her anguish further intensifies. She is no longer able to contain the disappointment. She reveals that she is even unable to let her mother know of the pain, immense pain and anguish she is undergoing. Naika says she no longer has interest in food, and all that she does is meditate his name all day. Tormented by the agonizing arrows of Manmatha, the god of love, she boldly warns the divine. The sin of breaking a woman's heart shall not spare you, O Guha, show some pity. Time for a quick story why Muruga is also called Guha. Guha in Sanskrit means mysterious, secretive in nature. And here, the very birth of Muruga is mysterious. Muruga was born from the third eye of Shiva. The sparks that flew off from the third eye of Shiva, the fiery balls, were so intense that even the god of wind and rain could not contain them. These 6 balls of fire of intense heat fell on the Ganges river and got carried away into a secluded pond. These sparks turned into beautiful baby boys, each on a beautiful lotus flower. 6 celestial nymphs known as Kritikas raised these babies. When goddess Parvati came to meet these babies, she couldn't hold her maternal instinct. She immediately gave a collective hug to all the 6 babies, and that is when all the 6 bodies got fused into one, retaining 6 heads. Hence the name Arumuga or Shanmuga. Hence the name Guha. Hence the name Kartikeya, because he was raised by Kritikas. through the cascading Chittaswaras and Charanam in the second half, it shifts from Bhakti Shringara to Bhakti. Arumukha Pugal Venariyen, she declares, "Oh, the six-faced Lord, I know of no other refuge other than you." Set in Raga Maya Malava Gaula, Tala Adi, composed by Shri Papanasanam Sivan, choreographed by Padmabushan Dhananjayans, presenting Nrityopaharam Mayami Edo Swami.
Mayam Edo Swami Vadum Shudum Nanariye in the Mayam Edo Swami Vadum Shudum Nanariye in the Mayam Edo Swami Nanariyen in the Mayam Edo Swami Vaidum Yudum Nanariyen in the Mayam Edo Swami
Thalam Utaka Tikuraka Tatikina Tonga Rita Dhanna Ta Dhanna Ta Chunu Ta Chunu Ta Dhimi Ta Dhimi ಧಣ್ಣ ತ ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತ ತಾ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿ ತ ತ ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ನ ತೊಂ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಕ ತಾ ಧರಿತ್ತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿತ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿತ್ತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾ ಧರಿತ್ತ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿತ್ತ ತ ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ್ತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿತ ಧಿಮ್ಮಿತ್ತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾ ಧರಿತ್ತ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿತ್ತ ತ ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತ ಧರಿತ ತ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತ ಧರಿತ ತ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತ ಧರಿತ ತ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತ ಧರಿತ ತ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಕ್ಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ
ಮಾಯಂ ಏದೋ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮಾದುಂ ಶೂದುಂ ನಾನರಿಯೇನಿಂದ 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 ಮಾಯಂ ಏದೋ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಮಾದುಂ
ಗಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ತಾ ಧರಿತ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣ ತಾ ಧಣ್ಣತ್ತ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣು ತಾ ಝೊಣ್ಣುತ್ತ ಧಿಮಿತ 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 ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತಾ ಧರಿ ತಾ ಧರಿ ತ ಧನ ತಾ ಧನ ತ ಚೊಣು ತಾ ಚೊಣು ತ ಧಿಮಿ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿ ತ ಕಿಟ ತಾ ಧರಿ ತ ತಾ ಧನ ತ ತಾ ಚೊಣು ತ ತಾ ಧಿಮಿ ತ ಧರಿ ತ ಧನ ತ ಚೊಣು ತ ಧಿಮಿ ತ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗ್ ಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತಾ ಧಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ತಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ ಕಿಡಕ ತ ಧಿಂಗಿನ್ ನ ತುಂ
மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியேன் இந்த மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியேன் மன்னமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி
ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕಿನ ತೊಂ ದಿಕ್ಕು ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ತೋಕಿಡದಕ ತಕ್ಕ ಡಿಕ್ಕು ಡಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ಡಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ತೋಕಿಡದಕ ತಕ್ಕ ಡಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ತೋಕಿಡದಕ ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ತೋಕಿಡದಕ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ಟಿಂಗು ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಟಿಂಗು ದರಿಗಿಡದ ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ತಾ
மயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்தவண்ணமயில் மேல் கண்ணம் தனிமயில் வந்து மயக்கி மறைந்தாய் கந்த ஓய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாய் நோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் ஒளித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் ஒளித்து உள்ளம் உருகினே நோய பிரிவாம் நோயே தாயும் ஒளித்து உள்ளம்
ಧಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕಿನ ತೊಂ ತೋ ದಿನ್ ದಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತೋ ದಿನ್ ದಿನ್ನ ತಾಂ ತೋ ದಿನ್ ದಿನ್ನ ತೊಂ ಕಿಟ ಕಿಟ ತಕ್ಕ ತೋ ದಿನ್ ದಿನ್ನ ತಾಂ ತೋ ದಿನ್ ದಿನ್ನ ತೋ tom kita kita taka to din din na tam to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tam to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tam to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tam to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na din na to din din na din na to din din na tom kita kita taka to din din na tam tom kita kita taka to din din na tam kita taka to din din na tam to din din na tam din na tam
ஓயா பிரிவானோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினேனே நோயா பிரிவானோயே தாயும் மொழித்து உள்ளம் உருகினேனே ஓ முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே சில்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்க முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே சில்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்க முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே சில்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்கோ முருகா ஒரு பாவம் உன்னிலே சில்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்கோ முருகா ஒரு பாவம் உன்னிலே சில்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்கோ முருகா ஒரு பாவம் உன்னிலே செல்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்கோ முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே செல்விடாது
தளங்கு தக்கத்திக்கு தக்கத்திக்கின தொம் தத்தின்னம் தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க தின்னம் தின்னம் கிட்ட தக்க தக்க தின்னம் தக்கும் தரி கிட்ட தக்க தின்னம் தின்னம் கிட்ட தக்க தத்தின்னம் தக்க தின்னம் நக்க தின்னம் கிடதக தின்னம் தத்தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தரி கிடதும் தத்தின்னம் தக்க தின்னம் நக்க தின்னம் கிடதக தின்னம் தத்தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தரி கிடதும் தத்தின்னம் தக்க தின்னம் நக்க தின்னம் கிடதக தின்னம் தத்தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தித்தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தா கிடதக தரி கிடதும் கிடதக தரி கிடதும் தரி கிடதும்
ஓ முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே செல்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்க ஓ முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே செல்விடாது குணா உள்ளம் இறங்க ஓ முருகா ஒரு பெண் பாவம் உன்னிலே செல்விடாது குணா மபதக மபகமரி பமகரி சரி நி சரி கக மபமத நித நிபா பத நிப சனி ரே சனி சனி ர சனி கரி ச மகரி சாத பமகரி கமயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியே நிந்த மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியே உன் சிறிதில்லை என்னில் பரவோமி உலகமிகவும் பயங்கரமல்லவோ உனது கருணை சிறிதில்லை என்னில் பரவோமி உலகமிகவும் பயங்கரமல்லவோ தனமும் மெய்யழகும் பொன்னணி பணிகளும் இருந்தொரு பயணம் உலதோ நீதையறியாயோ மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியே உனது கருணை சிறிதில்லை என்னில் வரவோமி உலக மிகவும் பயங்கரமல்லவோ நனமும் மெய்யழகும் பொன்னணி பணிகளும் இருந்தொரு பயணம் உலதோ நீதையறியாயோ மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி வாதும் சூதும் நானறியேன் இந்த மாயம் ஏதோ சுவாமி
Magari, Niri, Nigari, Maga, Magari, Sariga.
ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் கங்கை வள்ளி தெய்வானை நாளும் மகநாத வேத போற்றும் ஷண்முகநாதன் நங்கை வள்ளி தெய்வானை நாளும் மகநாத வேத போற்றும் ஷண்முகநாதன் நங்கை வள்ளி தெய்வானை நாளும் மகநாத வேத போற்றும் ஷண்முகநாதன் நங்கை வள்ளி தெய்வானை நாளும் மகநாத வேத போற்றும் ஷண்முகநாதன் ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் பதனி பதம பதனி ரவ மகரே சனி சகரே மக பமகர பம பமகரே பதனி பதம பதனி ரவ மகரே சனி சகரே மக பமகர பம பமகரே ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓரார் உலகுயர்க்கும் அன்னையுமையவளுக்கும் பரமசிவனுக்கும் அருமை மகனே குகனே சகல உலகுயிர்க்கும் அன்னையுமையவளுக்கும் பரமசிவனுக்கும் அருமை மகனே குகனே சகல உலகுயிர்க்கும் அன்னையுமையவளுக்கும் பரமசிவனுக்கும் அருமை மகனே குகனே சகல உலகுயிர்க்கும் அன்னையுமையவளுக்கும் பரமசிவனுக்கும் அருமை மகனே குகனே ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் சனித பம பகம பத பமகரி சனி ரி கம பதனி பத பதம பகமரி சனித பம பகம பத பமகரி சனி ரி கம பதனி பத பதம பகமரி ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் கமலபதம் பணிமையடியர் தமகருள் குமர குரு பரனே குளிரில நகைதவ 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 ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் நம பதனி சரி கரி கரி சரி நீ சதனி தப நீ சதனி தவ மகம பமகரி மகம பம பதனி தனி ச நீர பத பம பமகம பதனி தப மகம பகம பதனி தனி சானி பத நீர பம மக பமகரி கம பசனி பம ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஆறு படை வீடும் அல்வருள்ளமும் கோவில் கொண்டு குமரேசனே வள்ளி தெய்வானை எனும் இருமாதர் மனோகரனே கருணாகரணே உள்ளம் கனிந்து விரைந்தருள்வாய் ஜெகன்மோகனனே மயில் வாகனனே சூர சம்ஹார வீர சிங்கார வேள சிவபால பக்த பரிபாலசீல ஆறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஓராறுமுக புகழ் வேறறியேன் ஆறு படை திருமாத மனோகரனே கருணாகரணே உள்ளம் கனிந்து விரிந்தருள்வார் ஜெகன்மோகனனே மயில் வாகனனே சூர சம்பார வீரசிங்கார வேல சிவபாலவ பரிபாலசீல மாறுமுகா புகழேரறியே நூறாறுமுகா புகழேரறியே ஆறுமுகா புகழேரறியே நூறாறுமுகா புகழேரறியே ஆறுமுகா புகழேரறியே நூறாறுமுகா புகழேரறியே முருகா புகழன்றி வேறறியே முருகா முருகா புகழன்றி வேறறியே முருகா சண்முகா முருகா முருகா சண்முகா
We will now break for a quick intermission. Please enjoy the snacks outside. As a gentle reminder, please do not carry the food and drinks inside when you enter. We will see you on the other side of the break. Welcome back, and please settle in. The next piece Ruchita will be performing is called Asaindadum Mayilondru, and it translates to seeing a dancing peacock. The lyrics compare Krishna's graceful movements to that of a beautiful dancing peacock. It also suggests that whenever you watch a dancing peacock, it is a clear indication of the arrival of the beautiful one, Krishna. Anupallavi describes Krishna arriving with his captivating flute, granting eternal bliss over countless lifetimes. The first section paints a beautiful portrait of Krishna, the one who stands on one leg on Kalinga, the one who wears the beautiful Makara Kundala, the one who comes with garland of flowers. Even the sages look spellbound by this sight, and they cannot believe whether it is a dream or reality. The Charanam describes how even the grazing cows stop chewing their cud and freeze and enjoy listening to the tunes from Krishna's flute. True happiness on earth surely cannot exist beyond this vision. This is composed by Mahakavi Uthakadu Venkata Iyer, an 18th century composer, and this makes the song over 300 years old. What a celebration of history and culture through dance. Young Uthakadu Venkata Iyer had a strong desire in literature and music, but unfortunately had no access to gurus then. It is then that his mother recommended that he pray to Lord Krishna. It is believed that Lord Krishna appeared before him and blessed him with the knowledge. It is no surprise that in many of his compositions, there is a mention of Krishna, and several of his compositions are dedicated to the Lord himself, including one of my personal favorites, Alaipayude Kanna. Set in Raga Ragamalika, Thala Adi, composed by Uthakadu Venkata Iyer, choreographed by Shri Shijith Nambiar, presenting Asaindadum Mayil Ondru.
Tagadajam, tagadigadajam, tam tamidadajam, 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 tagadajam, tagadigadajam, tam Nila Manohara Jala Vibhushan Nirata Janandara Bhujanga Nartan Neeraja Tataga Adiga Mridula Pada Nikita Taranga Tunga Tadanga Nirtaka Nirtaka Tam Takatei Takatadimidiya Takata Kitataka Jagadrigur Jaganandam Taka Jagataka Jagadrigur Jaganandam Yamuna Tataka Tunga Tarangam Himagaras Nimita Yamita Shubhangam Itastaskara Karuna Pangam Yadivara Hridaya Saroruha Bringam
Jum, 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 takita chana, 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 takita jum, 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 takita chana, 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 takita jum, jum, takita jum, 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 takita chana, chana, takita chana, 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 takita jum, jum, takita jum, 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 takita chana, 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 takita chana, 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 takita jum, takita kirdagadarigadam, 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 jum, takita kirdagadarigadam, 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 jum, takita kirdagadarigadam, kirdagadarigadam, kirdagadarigadam.
विधिशुतकाल विधिशुतशील गतिशयनील कृतपदलोल ताकुजलं तरिदतकुजलं तरिदा विधिशुतकाल विधिशुतशील गतिशयनील कृतपदलोल ताकुजनं तरिदतकुजनं तरिदाकुजनं तदिमितकिटजनु तदिमितकिटदिमितागदिमितकिटदिमितागदिमितकिटदिमिता दिता
तद्दिम्मी तक्किट्ट तदुं तकिट तदिंगिण तुदा तद्दिम्मी तक्किट्ट तदुं तकिट तदुं तकिट तदिंगिण तदिंगिण तुदा तद्दिम्मी तक्किट्ट तदुं तकिट तदुं तकिट तदुं तकिट तदिं तकिट तदिं तकिट तदिं तकिट
தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடைய தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடைய தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடைய எங்காயிலும் எமை நிறைவாய் இறைவாய் என மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடைய எங்காயிலும் எமை நிறைவாய் இறைவாய் என மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடைய ஒரு பதம் வைது மறுபதம் தூகி நின்றாட மயில நிறங்கான் மகர குழையாள் மதிவதனமாட மயங்கு விழியாள் மலர நிகழாட மலர் மகளும் பாட இதகனவோ என மன நிறை முனிவரும் மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டாட அசைந்தாடும் மயில் அசைந்தாடும் மயில் நம்மழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் 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 அசைந்தாடும் மயில் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் கண்ணன் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் கண்ணன் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் இந்த ஏழேறு பிறவிக்கும் இன்ப நிலை தந்தான் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் இந்த ஏழேறு பிறவிக்கும் இன்ப நிலை தந்தான் திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் என்றான் திகதாட வேணுகானம் ராதையிடம் நீந்தான் திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் என்றான் திகதாட வேணுகானம் ராதையிடம் நீந்தான் எங்காகிலும் எமை நிறைவாய் இறைவாய் என மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமன துடையார் அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையார் எங்காகிலும் எமை நிறைவாய் இறைவாய் என மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமன துடையார் அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையார் தங்குமன துடையார் அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையார் ஒரு பதம் வைது மறுபதம் தோகி நின்றாட மயில நிறங்காத மகர குழையாள் மதிவதனமாட மயங்கு விழியாள் மலர நிகழாட மலர் மகளும் பாட இதகனவோ நலவோ என மன நிறை முனிவர் மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டாட அசைந்தாடும் மயில் நம்மழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலுழன்று மாவினங்கள் கண்டு அசை போடும் மாவினங்கள் கண்டு இந்த அதிசயத்தில் சிலை போல நின்று அசை போடும் மாவினங்கள் கண்டு இந்த அதிசயத்தில் சிலை போல நின்று நிஜமான சுகம் என்று ஒன்று நிஜமான சுகம் என்று ஒன்று இருந்தால் நீ உலகில் இதையன்றி வேறெதுவும் அன்று நிஜமான சுகம் என்று ஒன்று இருந்தால் நீ உலகில் இதையன்றி வேறெதுவும் அன்று இசையாரும் கோபாலன் என்று இசையாரும் கோபாலன் என்று நின்று எழுந்தெழுத நடமாட எது நின்றதை பாட இசையாரும் கோபாலன் என்று நின்று எழுந்தெழுத நடமாட எது நின்றதை பாட எங்காயிலும் இறைவா இறைவா என மன நிறையடி அவரிடம் தங்கு மனத்துடையா அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையா எங்காயிலும் இறைவா இறைவா என மன நிறையடி அவரிடம் தங்கு மனத்துடையா அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையா தங்கு மனத்துடையா அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையா ஒரு பதம் வைத்து மறுபதம் தூகி நின்றாள் மயில நிறங்காட மலர குழையாள் மதிவதனமாட மயகு விழியாள் மலர நிகழாட மலர் மகளும் பாட இது கனவோ நனவோ என மன நிறை முனிவரும் மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டாட அசை நாடும் மயில் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலுழன்று நம்மழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் 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 அசைந்தாடும் மயிலுழன்று கண்டா
Let us now step into the sublime bliss of bhakti with a masterpiece item that has comforted millions for centuries. Bhajamana Ramacharan Sukhadai. Sing the praises of Ram, the giver of ultimate happiness. Written by the ultimate devotee, Sant Tulsidas, this bhajan is an absolute masterclass. it doesn't just praise the name of Lord Rama. It glorifies the divine feet of Lord Rama, celebrating how these very feet have traveled miles of distances and have touched hundreds and millions of souls. Tulsidas was a 16th century poet and saint, revered for authoring the famous Ramacharita. His birth is a miraculous one. It is believed that he was in his mother's womb for 12 months, and when he was born with 32 teeth intact. And in fact, the baby didn't come out crying. Instead, he took the name of Rama, hence earning his childhood name, Rambola. It was believed that young Rambola was born in an inauspicious time, and hence he was orphaned. He was then raised by his maid, who unfortunately passed away, leaving Rambola orphaned once again, roaming the streets, begging for food. It is then that a wandering monk, Narahari Das, took him under his shelter and gave his name Tulsidas. In his early life, he was desperately, fondly, and hopelessly in love with his wife, Ratnavali. One night, he made a decision to swim across wild, raging river, flooded water, just to peep into his wife's window. He found a dead cobra on the floor, and he used that as a rope to climb up. Looking at his reckless behavior, shocked at his behavior, angry wife says, "Even if you had half of the passion, half of the desire towards Lord Rama, you would attain mukti." Struck by these angry words, Tulsidas made a decision to go to Varanasi the same night and dedicated his entire life to channelize this fierce energy into creating wonderful literature work. The song opens up by reminding us that the holy river Ganga originally emerged from his very feet. It also highlights the story of boatman Kevat from Ramayana. It is one of the most touching stories. When Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana set out in their exile, and they traveled down south, they came to the shores of river Ganga, the mighty Ganga as she is. They wanted to cross the shore on the other side, and Rama finds a boatman named Kevat. He goes to the boatman and asks, "Could you please help us cross this river?" To which boatman Kevat outrightly denies, saying no. Rama was taken aback and shocked by his reply. He asks him, "But why?" To which Kevat replies, "O Lord, I have heard these rumor that the dust of your feet once touched a lifeless stone and turned her into a woman." He's referring to Ahalya here. And he shows his boat and he says, "My boat is made of wood, and it is not as strong as the stone. If your feet touches this boat now, it might transform my boat into a woman, and I can't handle two wives, and the boat is my livelihood." Rama smiles and understands what Kevat is going to say next. Boatman Kevat now says, "However, on one condition I will let you ride my boat. If you give me the opportunity to wash your divine feet." Rama quickly understands his intentions and allows him to serve. Boatman Kevat beautifully washes his feet and sprinkles some water on his head. He now carries and ferries Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana to the other side of the shore. Upon reaching the other side, Sita now hands her ring to Rama to give it as a token of payment. But boatman outrightly denied that request. And he says, "O Lord, people from the same profession do not accept money from each other. A barber doesn't accept money for a haircut from another barber. You and I are in the same profession. Rama was surprised and shocked. He asked, how is that you and I are in the same profession? To which boatman Kevat says, my job is to ferry people across this earthly river Ganga. And your job is to ferry souls across the cosmic ocean of Bhavasagara. Now tell me, aren't you and I doing the same job? Rama was very happy to listen to this, and he granted him moksha. The song finishes with a beautiful paradox. Tulsidas notes that while cosmic powers like Shiva, Brahma, and the 1,000-headed snake Sheshanag praise Lord Rama, but Lord Rama turned towards Hanuman and praises his chant. This is a true example of a servant leadership. Set in Raga Bhairavi, Tala Adi, composed by Tulsidas, choreographed by Shri Shijith Nambiar, presenting Bhajamana Ramacharan Sukhadai.
शंकर जटा समाई, शंकर जटा समाई, जिन चरणन से निकसी सुरसरी, शंकरी नाम पयो दे जटा शंकरी नाम पयो दे त्रिभुवन तारण त्रिभुवन तारण भज मन भज मन भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई जिन चरणन की चरण पादुका जिन चरणन की चरण पादुका भरत रह्यो लवलाई भरत रह्यो लवलाई जिन चरणन की चरण पादुका चरण पादुका चरण चरणन की चरण पादुका भरत रह्यो लवलाई भरत रह्यो लवलाई सोई चरण केवट धोई दीनो सोई चरण केवट धोई दीनो तब हरि नाम चला चरण केवट धोई लीनो तब हरि नाम चलाई 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 भज मन भज मन भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई सोई चरण गौतम ऋषि नारी सोई चरण गौतम ऋषि नारी परसि परम पद पाई परसि परम पद पाई सोई चरण गौतम ऋषि नारी गौतम ऋषि नारी गौतम ऋषि सोई चरण गौतम ऋषि नारी सोई चरण गौतम ऋषि नारी परसि परम पद पाई परसि परम पद पाई रिपु को अनुज विभीषण निशिचर रिपु को अनुज विभीषण निशिचर परसत लंका पाई परसत लंका पाई भज मन भज मन भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई 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 भज मन राम 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 भज मन शिव सनकादिक हर ब्रह्मादिक शेष सहस्मुख गाई तुलसीदास मारुत सुत की प्रभु निज मुख करत बड़ाई भज मन राम चरण सुखदाई भज मन राम भज मन राम भज मन राम भज मन राम 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 राम
Ruchita will now present a Kirtanam. Maadumekum Kanne. It is an incredibly enduring traditional Tamil composition, again composed by the legendary Oothukadu Venkata Subba Iyer. This song is composed as a lively theatrical dialogue between the protective mother, Yashoda, and her playful, naughty child, Krishna. The song functions as a rapid-fire argument between mother and son, where the mother is trying her best to keep the child indoor, and little Krishna, all he wants to do is go outside, and he has a perfect answer for every question Yashoda poses. Doesn't that sound familiar? In the Pallavi, Yashoda says, "My dear Gopala, I told you not to go out." And Krishna says, "Amma, you can offer me milk or the yummy butter you just churned. However, I must go out. In the Anupallavi, Yashoda tells him that, "O Krishna, your tender skin is going to burn under the scorching sun. There are thorns in the wild that could prick your tender feet." To which Krishna assures, "Amma, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to walk in the shade of the dense forest," and assured that no thorns shall prick his feet. Yashoda now goes to the next level. She says, "Krishna, remember in the forest there would be wild animals?" Krishna laughingly replies, "Oh, those animals? They are so playful with me." Seeing nothing working, Yashoda now tries to scare him, telling Krishna, "There could be thieves in the forest who could come and steal your beautiful gold ornaments and the bracelets." Krishna now says, "What is my cowherd stick for? And I shall not let them even touch me." Seeing nothing else is working, Yashoda now uses the ultimate parental trick. If your father gets to know that you're disobeying, wait and watch what happens. Krishna instantly softens. He says, "Aren't you my most precious and beautiful Amma? If you promise me that you're not going to tell Appa, I'm just going to go outside and play with my friends. And I assure you that the moment you call my name, I shall be inside." Doesn't it make so relatable? A story that happened 5,000 years ago and the song composed 300 years back, it is still relatable to this very age and time. Krishna indeed had mastered the art of negotiation. Kesavan Anna is now going to use his octopad to showcase the tawil pattern to bring in a folk flavor. Set in Raga Centurity and Thala Adi, composed by Uthakada Venkata Subba Iyer and choreographed by our gurus Srimati Subhadra Sudarshan. Madu Mekum Kanne.
மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். மாடுமேக்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். கச்சின்னு பாலம் தரேன் கல்கண்டு சீனி தரேன். காட்சின்னு பாலும் தரேன், கல்கண்டு சீனி தரேன், கை நிறைய வெண்ணெய் தரேன், வெயிலே போக வேண்டாம் மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே, போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. காட்சின பாலும் வேண்டாம், கல்கண்டு சீனி வேண்டாம், உல்லாசமாய் மாடு மீது ஒரு நொடியில் திரும்பிடுவேன். வாழ வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே, போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே, போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. யமுனா நதி கரையில் எப்பொழுதும் கல்வர் பயம், கல்வர் வந்து உன்னை அடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. யமுனா நதி கரையில் எப்பொழுதும் கல்வர் பயம், கல்வர் வந்து உன்னை அடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். கல்வருக்கு கல்வருண்டோ கண்ட துண்டும் சொல்லும் அம்மா, கல்வருக்கு கல்வருண்டோ கண்ட துண்டம் சொல்லும் அம்மா, கல்வர் வந்த என்னை அடித்தால் கண்ட துண்டமாகிடுவேன், கல்வர் வந்து என்னை அடித்தால் கண்ட துண்டமாகிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே, போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டு, சிங்கம் புலி கரடி வந்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டு, கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும், காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும், காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும். காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும், கூட்டமாக ஓடி வந்தால் வேட்டையாடி ஜெயித்திடுவேன், கூட்டமாக ஓடி வந்தால் வேட்டையாடி ஜெயித்திடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. வாசமுல நந்த கோபர் பாலன் எங்க என்று கேட்டார், என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா என்னோடைய கண்மணியே. பாஷமுல நந்த கோபர் பாலன் எங்க என்று கேட்டார், பாலன் எங்க என்று கேட்டார், என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா என்னோடைய கண்மணியே. மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே பாலருடன் வீதியிலே பந்தடுறான் என்று சொல்லு, தேடி என்னை வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். பாலருடன் வீதியிலே பந்தடுறான் என்று சொல்லு, தேடி என்னை வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே, போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன், மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன்.
We will now hear from Ruchita's friends, followed by our one and only Guru, Srimati Subathra Sudarsan, fondly called Shubhaka.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Meghana, and I'm Ruchita's friend from dance. I'm so happy to be up here today and have the chance to speak about one of the sweetest people I know. I've been able to watch Ruchita throughout her Arangetram journey, and being in the same batch myself, I can tell you that behind this beautiful performance are countless hours, really years, of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. And when motivation runs low, discipline takes over. Ruchita, however, is a special case because her motivation and discipline are so strong and steadfast that they've often become my motivation and discipline as well. You can see it in everything she does. She somehow always manages to be practicing. She's dancing in corners, behind doors, sitting crisscross in random parts of the studio, working on her expressions and hand gestures. As creepy as that may sound, and despite all the time she's managed to jump scare me, I couldn't be more proud to see her absolutely shining on stage today. All of that hard work has helped shape the person and performer we saw tonight. She's grown so much from the girl I met a year ago. I watched her become more confident, fearless, more comfortable in herself, and today she showed us all exactly who she is through her performance and what she's capable of. And Arangetram is such a significant milestone. It marks the beginning of a lifelong journey as a dancer, and it takes incredible amount of mental and physical dedication to reach this point. I'm so happy that we all get to celebrate this achievement with her today. Ruchita, I am so, so proud of you, and it's been such an honor to stand by your side as your friend and as the sister I gained along the way. Congratulations and thank you.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Kathy and I'm one of Ruchita's dance friends. I've known Ruchita for the longest time. I still remember the first day we met when I was asking her something about Jati Swaram. Ruchita is the sweetest, kindest person and I'm so blessed to have her in my life. I love spending time with her this summer, from helping her practice to sleeping in the studio when we had breaks. She has put in so much time and effort into this Arangetram, and it's turned out so beautiful. I love you so much, Ruchita, and I'm so proud of you.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Manasi and I'm one of Ruchita's friends from dance. I first met Ruchita 5 years ago at dance, and in those years I've gotten to know her really well. She's definitely one of the most positive people I've met, as she always has a smile on her face no matter what's going on. She's also such a funny person to be around with all the terrible jokes that she tries to make. But aside from her personality, Ruchita is an amazing and hardworking dancer who never fails to put 100% in whatever she does. This past year, I've seen her at the studio pretty much every single day practicing for what feels like forever. Today, we can definitely see all that hard work and dedication paying off here on stage, because you're doing absolutely amazing, Ruchita. I'm so, so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Aditi and I'm another of Ruchita's friends from dance. I've known Ruchita for so long, almost since COVID years, and I honestly can't imagine dance without her. When you first meet Ruchita, she seems like a very shy person, but when you get to know her, you realize she's basically chaos in human form. Through every moment I've spent with you, through all of our CVS runs, midday naps on the floor of the studio, doing Spanish together, Burger King runs for onion rings and mozzarella sticks, and our countless inside jokes, I've gotten to know Ruchita so much better, and I'm so, so thankful that I can call her my friend. I'm so proud watching her grow into not only a phenomenal dancer, but also an incredible person. Watching this Arangetram, you can truly appreciate the countless hours of work and dedication that Ruchita has put. But from behind the scenes, it's amazing seeing the person Ruchita has grown into. I'm so grateful to call her my friend and sister. Ruch, I love you so much. Congratulations on your Arangetram. I'm so proud of you and everything you have accomplished.
Namaskaram. My name is Saina, and I'm also Ruchita's dance friend. I have this one memory. My sister one day tried to name every girl in Saturday class. When she got to me, she named me Trash. Afterwards, Ruchita, who didn't know me that well, asked me if I was okay. That shows you the type of person she is to me. Ruchita is so caring and determined, and that's been shown more during her Arangetram process. She's incredibly focused and committed to everything she does, but especially dance. I'm so proud of what she's achieved on this journey today and what she'll do in the future. From listening to Olivia Rodrigo releases during summer classes to her helping me when I'm struggling to keep up, I'm so grateful to call her my friend, and I'm so glad to see how far she's come. Keep making jokes about kicking us. We all love you.
Namaskaram, everyone. My name is Venetia, but most of you may know me as Amu, and I'm another one of Ruchita's friends from dance. Me and Ruchita started dancing together almost 5 years ago, and I can honestly say she's one of the most dedicated, talented, and kindest people I know. Ruchita is the kind of person who will always show up for you and be there, even if it is 30 minutes late. She's also one of the most positive people who I know. Not only has a smile on my face after long, tiring dances, but somehow manages to put a smile on mine. Today, I think we've all gotten to see the amazing opportunity just to see how dedicated she is. Watching Ruchita put in so much hard work for Arangetram has been truly inspiring for me. Her commitment to this art and her perseverance through every challenge is something I admire. Ruchita, I'm so incredibly proud of you, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things you'll achieve next.
Namaskaram, I'm Nandika, Ruchita's dance friend as well. I don't even know what to say about Ruchita because she's such an awesome person. Like seriously, writing this speech took way too much of my brain space. The only way I could describe Ruchita is a cockroach, but this is an inside joke, so just letting you know. But jokes aside, Ruchita is such a positive and optimistic person, always there for everybody and never fails to make you laugh. From constantly practicing Varnam Bhavam together to trying to find a way to tell Shubhanti that we forgot what she choreographed for Hari Rasanam, to her absolutely failed roasting attempts, our moments together, even when dancing, were never boring. And Ruchi, I'd like to formally apologize for threatening to put a cockroach into your dance bag, but I can't lie, seeing you get scared was pretty funny. Jokes aside again, Ruchita is a superb dancer, and her hard work and dedication to this art form for the majority of her life is clearly evident in her performance today. From the sad nature of Maya Swami to the cutesy nature of modern Mekunkane, which I was so excited to see, Ruchita shows how versatile of a dancer she is. Genuinely, when I watched her dance, you can always catch me smiling at her, proud of how far she has come and all her accomplishments. Ruchi, thanks so much for being such an amazing friend and dancer, and I can't wait to watch you grow into an even more amazing person as a new chapter in your life opens. I love you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Thara, and Ruchita and I met when we were both 6 years old, but in the last few years, we've become a lot closer. Ruchita is genuinely such a breath of fresh air to talk to, and is just the kind of peace everyone needs in their life. We've always balanced each other out, like when we're teaching a class and have to role play as good cop, bad cop, and I bet most of you here can guess that she always had to play the good cop. Seriously though, she's always been the person that kept me in check during some rough practices, reminding me of the positives and always saying that tomorrow is a new day. Now that I have the stage to brag about her, I can talk about how amazing she truly is. Not only is she one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met, but she's also one of the hardest workers I know. I've seen it in the way she calls me late at night after spending hours at the studio so we can both help fix some rough patches in our dances. Or while how everyone else takes a 5-minute break to talk, she looks at her corrections and fixes them in the mirror. Ruchita, I'm so incredibly proud of you and everything you accomplished today. Even though being a comedian isn't in your future, I know you'll go on to do so many other amazing things. I know I tease you a lot, but I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I love you so, so much, Ruch.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Sahana and I'm also completing my Arangetram this year. Ruchita has been in my class throughout my time at the studio and she was the first person who made me feel comfortable at dance. She's level-headed, hardworking, and ambitious and I've always admired her drive to achieve her goals. Today though, I'm proud of her not only for being a model student, but also for the person she's become. Ruchita has learned to speak up for herself while also developing the ability to portray intricate, complex emotions through movement and expression. Storytelling is at the heart of dance, and it relies so much on understanding. As we've grown, we've all had to mature to fully uncover the meaning behind the stories we bring to life on the stage. Ruchita has poured her heart and soul into mastering these pieces, and it shines through in every performance. By nature, Ruchita is a listener. She notices the little details and has a way of making people feel seen. That same thoughtfulness and attention to detail have been evident in every part of her preparation for today. Even after this milestone, she still has so much ahead of her, but I know she'll face every challenge with that same determination that has brought her this far. Her work ethic, resilience, and commitment never fail to amaze me. Thank you, Ruchita, for listening, but also for reaching back, for sharing a little piece of yourself with me, even if you didn't have to. It has meant more than you know. Congratulations on reaching the goal we worked toward together for the past 2 years. You truly do the stage justice, and I can't wait to see where your journey takes you next. It's been an honor to grow alongside you.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Kavya, and as you could probably assume by now, I am also one of Ruchita's dance friends. Before this year, I rarely ever spoke to Ruchita, but thanks to Arangetram season, I can gratefully say we have created a friendship for a lifetime. I know we're all here to talk about how amazing Ruchita is, but after watching the cutest bhavam during Madhu Mekum Kanne, I don't think anyone in this audience needs much convincing. As we sit here tonight, watching her amazing talent, I can't help but remember those small moments when Ruchita looked at me after hours of rehearsal and said, "We need ice cream." Nonetheless, we definitely ended up wandering through Jeremiah's for like the 100th time, and I can't believe you're standing here today. Ruchita, it's been a joy getting to know you this year. Congratulations on your Arangetram, and I love you so much.
Hello. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My humble pranams to the divine and to my beloved gurus, Srimati Shanta Dhananjayan and Shri Dhananjay. Sai Ram. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are all enjoying Ruchita's Arangetram so far. Over the past 10 years, I have had the privilege of watching Ruchita blossom. Not just as a dancer, but as a young woman of grace, discipline, and quiet determination. Today, it gives me immense pride to present her to you. She has poured her heart and countless hours of hard work into delivering her best performance on this stage. Very proud of her. You know, I've spoken with many parents over the years who initially saw Bharatanatyam as just another activity on their child's schedule, something to stay connected to our culture, but secondary to studies and career. But here's what I witnessed. Time and time again, the children who dance don't fall behind. They rise above. I've watched young dancers go on to become doctors, engineers, and entrepreneurs. The same focus and discipline it takes to master a complex jati or perfect an expression. That same dedication carries over into every exam, every challenge, and every goal they pursue. And behind all this, their wonderful parents are standing by and encouraging them. I would like to take a moment to thank Ruchita's parents, Amrita and Mohan. They recognized the value of Natyam early on and stood by their daughter every step of the way. Through long practices, busy schedules, and everything in between, it has been true pleasure working with them. And I hope that today, watching Ruchita on this stage, they feel every sacrifice was absolutely worth it. Thank you so much, Mohan and Ruchita, mom, lovely mom, our group leader. Oh, Pode, there is a group sitting there. Thank you so much for your support. One of the great joys of conducting an Arangetram is the opportunity to work with an outstanding orchestra. Tonight, we have the mesmerizing voice of Srimati Tanya Panda, who is also a wonderful dancer and a scientist. Thank you so much, Tanya. Rama Bhajan was absolutely, you took us to next level. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who is also a Bharatanatyam dancer, like I said. On Miridangam, the remarkable Shri Tanjavur Keshavan. Thank you, sir. With all this extra sound you've been giving, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. He's part of the family. Thank you. On violin, Pranavi, budding artist from Atlanta. Thank you, Pranavi. Beautiful. On flute, Shrikar, all the way from Dallas, budding artist. Thank you so much. Wonderful, thank you. And on Veena, my good friend, Vijayalakshmi, thank you so much. And of course, Shri Punit Panda, a doctor by profession and a fellow disciple of the Dhananjayans, who has been keeping us on beat on Nattuangam. Thank you so much, Punit. I'm so proud to have you all in my team. You're part of Bhartakala. They are my backbone. Thank you so much. Vani Rao, graciously guiding us as our MC, my wonderful senior student. It's a privilege to share this stage with all of them. Thank you so much. A heartfelt thank you to Shijith Nambiar for his guidance and support throughout this journey, to our entire orchestra. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Shijith. I also extend my sincere gratitude to the entire Bhartakala family, our senior students, and the incredibly supportive parents who stand by me Arangetram after Arangetram. Thank you so much, parents. I've done so much of punyam to have you all in my life. And my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful students. I love you all. Girls, I love you all. A special thank you to Venkat Kutwa and team for beautifully capturing our precious memories through photography and videography. We have worked together for many years, and I'm deeply grateful for your continued support of every program we present. Our sound, thank you, Jijo, correct, right? I always, and Shiva Kumar for doing such an amazing job. Thank you so much. Parents, I don't want to say a lot of things. I know you all want to go home, have a dinner and go home, but I would like to say on this stage, every single stage, I keep telling you all, encourage your kids. Because as you can see at the backstage, I have 15 kids standing there supporting me. They're sitting here, some of them. They are supporting the family out there. Discipline is very important. Art is very important in their life. So please encourage them. It doesn't matter whatever they learn, music, dance, even Western music, please encourage them. Lastly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my family. Without them, I wouldn't stand here. My parents, my sister, my brother-in-law, my wonderful son Nandu on lighting, thank you. My lovely daughter-in-law Alisa, my precious granddaughter Neela, my amazing husband Sudarsan, and my baby Kira, four-legged. She's my baby. And thank you very much, parents, Ruchita's mom and father, Mohan. Thank you so much. Ruchita, this Arangetram is just the beginning. There is so much ahead of you as you step forward into this lifelong journey with Bharatanatyam. Please join me in offering her our fullest blessings and support today and every step of the way. Thank you. Sai Ram.
Our next item is a Shakti Kirtanam. Composed by the deeply revered Kavi Yogi Maharshi Sudananda Bharati, this piece is a striking celebration of the divine, ecstatic dance of creation. This composition is traditionally set to raga Kamboji. Kamboji is famously known as one of the Raja Ragas in Carnatic music. It is majestic, expansive, and perfectly matches the grand theme of the cosmic dance. In the Anupallavi and the first Charanam, the composer describes the entire universe gathering to witness the powerful dance of goddess Parashakti. The sky and the earth bow down. The five natural elements, the Panchabhutas, Prithvi, the earth, Jala, water, Agni, fire, Vayu, air, and Akasha, the space or ether. They all blast out thunderous percussion instruments, and the cosmic strings of the divine Veena echo the sounds of Om into this vast universe. In the second Charanam, the song takes a dramatic turn. It describes goddess stepping down to crush the demons of Kali Yuga, paving the pathway for the golden age to return, the Krita Yuga. It is a powerful reminder that amidst the cosmic chaos that we live in, there is an ultimate order. The man behind this explosive lyrics, Maharshi Sudananda Bharati ji, was an extraordinary nationalist, poet, and a mystic yogi. Known as Kavi Yogi, he spent 25 years in silence, Maunavrata, at the Shri Aurobindo Ashram in Pondicherry. It was during this silence time, when the external noise got muted, is when the internal knowledge bloomed. Allow yourself to be pulled into this cosmic dance of creation. This item has been choreographed by the Padmabushan's Dhananjayans, who are the guru of our Guru Srimati Subathra Sudarsan and Shri Puneet Panda, which makes it our grand guru. Presenting Ananda Natanam Adinal.
ததிங்கிடதும்
பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க
கிட்டத்தகதோம் கிட்டத்தகடக தரி கிட்டத்தகதாம்
பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க
நகநகஜம் நகஜம் நகஜம் தத்ததிங்கிடதும்
பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க கணங்கள் பாய்ந்து தாழம் வழங்க பஞ்சபூதங்கள் முழங்க கணங்கள் பாய்ந்து தாழம் வழங்க ஐந்து தோழிலும் புழங்க காலம் அதிர பூவிகள் உலங்க ஐந்து தோழிலும் புழங்க காலம் அதிர பூவிகள் புலங்க தஞ்சம் தஞ்சம் என அன்பார் முறையிட தஞ்சம் தஞ்சம் என அன்பார் முறையிட தந்தோம் தந்தோம் தாகிட்டதகரீம் என தந்தோம் தந்தோம் தாகிட்டதகரீம் என சாரி சனித பதத மக கரி சனி சரி க சரி க ம பத மக பதம் சாரி சனித பதத மக கரி சனி சரி க ம பத மக பத சரி க மரி க சரி ரச பத சரி க ம கரி சனி த மக சரி க ம பத ஆனந்த நடனம் அடினாள் பத சக்தி நடனம் அடினாள் சச்சிதானந்த நடனம் அடினாள் ஆனந்த நடனம்
We will now hear from Ruchita's parents, followed by the star of the evening herself.
Namaskaram, everyone. I can't believe that the day I have been waiting for, we have been waiting for, is finally here. I'm going to try my best to get through this speech without getting too emotional. 15 years ago, I remember the nurse placing a beautiful baby girl in her arms. She had the sweetest smile, and And in that moment, I thought I had received the most precious and greatest gift in the world. Little did I know that many more precious moments were yet to come. Today, watching Ruchita perform, her Arangetram has surpassed every dream I ever had. My heart is filled with immense gratitude and joy as I stand here surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones to celebrate this special milestone. There is a little story behind how our Bharatakala journey began. When Ruchita was just 15 months old, Mohan and I attended an event where the senior students of Bharatakala performed. I was completely captivated by their grace, artistry, and discipline. That day, I turned to Mohan and said, one day, Ruchita is going to learn Bharatanatyam from that guru. A few years later, through our dear friend Stephanie, I was introduced to Shubha Akka. Ruchita was 3 years old at that time, and I asked if she could join the school. Akka smiled and said, she is still too young. Bring her back when she turns 4. The very next day, after Ruchita's 4th birthday, I called Akka and asked, can I bring her now? And that's how Ruchita's dance journey with Bharatakala began. Shubha Akka, over years you have taught Ruchita far more than dance. You have taught her discipline, dedication, humility, and perseverance, along with compassion, devotion, and countless life lessons. Words cannot adequately express our gratitude for the profound impact you have had on Ruchita's life. You have helped shape her into a confident, compassionate, and graceful young woman she is today. You are like a second mother to her. Beyond teaching this beautiful art form, you have created a nurturing community where children feel connected to their culture, traditions, and one another. Through your guidance, they learn not only to dance, but also to serve, to lead, and to give back to the community around them. We are incredibly proud and honored to be part of Bharatakala family and Third Eye dancers.
An Arangetram is never the accomplishment of one individual. It is the culmination of the love, sacrifices, encouragement, and support of an entire community. Today's performance wouldn't have been possible without our extraordinary orchestra, whose beautiful music brought life, emotion, and joy to every item. Our heartfelt thanks to Tanya and Puneet. Tanya's soulful voice and expressive singing beautifully conveyed every emotion, while Puneet's precise and energetic Natvangam provided the heartbeat for today's performance. We are deeply grateful to Dr. Thanjavur R. Kesavan on Mridangam, Srikar on flute, Pranavi on violin, and Srimati Vijayalakshmi Madhavan on veena. Their artistry added beauty, depth, and serenity to the stage, perfectly complementing every movement and expression. A special thank you to Shijith Nambiar for his wonderful choreography, creativity, and artistic vision. Thank you to Nandu for the beautiful lighting, Vani for emceeing this evening so gracefully, Puneet for doing Ruchita's hair, and Shreya and Srinidhi for making her look beautiful today. Thanks to all the backstage girls whose support and encouragement made today possible. Many thanks to Lakshmi Silam from Akshaya Events for helping with the beautiful backdrops. Thanks to Venkat Kutwa and team for capturing the magical moments. Thanks to Jijo and Siva for beautifully managing the audio. We also thank North Gwinnett High School staff for the support. All these decors can't have happened without our extended Bharatakala family and our dear friends. Thanks, team, for bringing our vision to life. Thanks to our family members across the globe who have showered Ruchita with blessings, voice notes, and encouragement. Your love and support mean so much to us.
I want to thank my better half Mohan and our son Keda. Mohan, thank you for being my partner through every step of this journey. Thank you for handling both our moods over past few months, supporting every dream, every rehearsal, every practice session, and every last minute detail that came with preparing for today. Keda, thank you for being the most loving and supportive brother and son. Thank you for cheering Ruchita on, for your patience, and for always being there when she needed you. I know we were not able to celebrate your birthday yesterday, but I'm sure that we are going to make it up tomorrow. We are truly blessed to you have us as a son. This journey has truly been a family effort, and I could not have done it without both of you. Finally, I want to thank my Amma and Appa, who came from India. You have always been our greatest source of strength and support. You have celebrated our joys, encouraged us through challenges, and stood by us every step on our way. This Arangetram has been a dream in my heart for many years, and seeing it come true today would not have been possible without your love, blessing, sacrifice, and unwavering belief in us. And finally, to my dearest Patukuti, today is not the end of a journey, it's the beginning of a new, beautiful chapter. Your Arangetram represents years of dedication, discipline, perseverance, and passion. We are incredibly proud of everything you have accomplished, but even more proud of the kind, humble, and compassionate and beautiful young woman you have become. Always remember that Bharatanatyam is more than a dance. It's a connection to our culture, heritage, values, and spirituality. Carry these lessons with you wherever life takes you. May you continue to dance with joy, learn with humility, pursue your dreams with confidence, and inspire others through your grace and character. We love you, we are proud of you, and we can't wait to see where your journey is taking you next.
Thank you all for being here today and for sharing this unforgettable milestone with our family. Namaskaram.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to keep this short, but there are so many people that I'm incredibly thankful for, and I also want to talk about my own dance journey. Firstly, thank you, God, for giving me the opportunity to perform here with countless supportive people around me. It's truly a blessing. Shivanti, I can't even find the words to tell you how thankful I am to you. I look up to you a lot, and you're honestly like a second mother to me. You're so strong, passionate, dedicated, and the list could go on and on. I'm thankful that you always push us to our limits, no matter what. Without you, I could have never become who I am today. When I started dancing at the age of 4, I was so passionate about dance, practicing at home every day in front of my mom with her telling me corrections like sit in Armandi and lift your legs. I feel like the COVID pandemic was a crazy time for all of us where we stopped communicating with each other as much, but I never stopped dancing. I remember when Auntie would take classes for us online, and Kira would be in the background running around sometimes. Speaking of Kira, I would also like to thank her, which is, by the way, Auntie's little dog, for being an incredible little supporter throughout the years. Next, I'd like to thank my Amma, Appa, and Anna. Amma, oh my gosh, I'm out of words. I'm doing this out of the love for me and you because, unfortunately, you weren't able to do your Arangetram, and I hope I'm making you proud. I love you so much, and you're not just my Amma, but also my closest friend. You're so supporting no matter what I do, and are there for me always. Appa, without your humor and support, I would not have been able to do this. I love you so much, and thank you for never hesitating to do what I want or need. You always make sure that anything I struggled with, whether it be health related or something else, was heard and taken care of. Anna, I love you so much. Even with all the work that I did with, and that you did with your Seattle internship, the way you never hesitated to help me out before and during it is truly amazing. You never failed to cheer me up whenever I was feeling down. Next, I'd like to thank Avva and Tata. I'm so thankful for you guys flying all the way from Chennai to watch me dance. Avva, thank you for doing whatever is best for me and cooking whatever I wanted. I know that I sometimes whined about the urundays that you made, even though they are good for me, but I truly do appreciate everything that you do for me. Tata, thank you for encouraging my curiosity and understanding for becoming a better person in life. You always cheer me up whenever you encourage me to talk to you about anything, and you're always supportive. Yatama and everyone from India that weren't able to come, I'm incredibly thankful for all of your support as well. Yatapa, I hope that you're proud of me as you're watching me from above. Now I'd like to thank all the incredibly talented musicians that have been playing and singing as I dance. It's an honor to be able to dance with such talented people, and how you guys are playing beautifully is truly crazy. Danyaka with their singing, that gives me goosebumps every time. Punitanna and Shubhanti with their effortless natvangam, that helps me stay on Thaalam. Keshmananang with his passionate mirdangam skills. Pranaviyaka with her captivating violin playing. Srikanna with his melodious flute playing. And Vijayanti with her beautiful veena playing. This is our home musicians. I'd also like to thank my Arangetram group this year. Shrindiyaka, Meghanaka, Tara, Kavyaka, Sahana, and Nandika, I couldn't have done it without you all, like seriously. Your support and comfort was needed and helped me go through these months so quickly, I actually can't comprehend it. The jokes, even if some of them weren't funny, made me laugh, even during times that I think I wouldn't. Thank you to all the backstage girls like Butch, Shreyakas, and Shutiyakas, Netarka for helping, Kavya, Shrindiyaka, everyone. They helped with makeup, costume changes, and just overall support. And thank you to all the uncles and aunties that helped Amma, Appa, and Anna with decorations, food, preparations, and everyone else. Thank you to Venkat Uncle for photography and his whole team. And thank you to my dance group with Tara, Sahana, Nandika, Kathy, Aditi, Amu, Manasi, Saina, and Charvi. Thank you so much for being part of my group and supporting me as well. I always have a smile on my face whenever I see you all. To all my school friends like Ishamri, Panavi, Meghana, Kirti, and others, thank you for coming and supporting my dance journey as well. Finally, thank you all in the audience for coming and blessing me. This couldn't have been special as a moment if any of you guys didn't come. I know there were so many thank yous, but I'm just so thankful to everyone for being there in every step of my journey. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I would like to honor the musicians. On Veena, Vijayalakshmi Madhavan. Okay.
On flute, Shri Satish. He flew just today morning and he made it happen. Thank you, Sati. On violin, Pranavi Srinivasan. On vocal, Tanya Panda. On Natuvangam Puneet. On Mirdangam Keshavananna.
and for the lighting, popularly called as Nanduanna. And Vani for the emceeing.
And Shubha Akka. Thank you, Akka. And now for the presentation of the diploma, can we have Shubha Akka?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the grand finale of tonight's Arangetram, it is time to transition to a state of joy and celebration. Nrittangaharam, or Tillana as it is commonly referred to, is a garland of Nritta. It is vibrant and fast-paced. One particular piece of line is repeated multiple times, and the dancer showcases multiple interpretations of the same line. This piece is set in Raga Brindavana Saranga. The name says it all, Brindavana, the sacred, playful forest of Brindavana. This is set in Aditala, an 8-beat pattern. However, composer Madurai Krishnan has set it up in such a way that it challenges the dancer to further break down the beats into fractions. This item has been choreographed by our guru, Srimati Subhadra Sudarsan. Tillana will be followed by a Mangalam. Mangalam is an auspicious conclusion where the dancer offers her heartfelt gratitude to the divine, gurus, and most importantly, the wonderful audience here. It is a gesture of prayer, thanksgiving, and seeking forgiveness for any omissions that may have happened. Presenting Tillana followed by Mangalam.
Tirana dhirana dhadim dhadim dim dim dhirana 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 dhadim dhadim dim dim dhirana 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 dhadim dhadim dim dim dhirana 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 dhadim 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 dim dim dhirana 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 dhadim dhadim dim dim dhirana da gida gida dim dim gida gida jam pani ma pani sa ta dim ni sa ta ga janu da gida gida dim dik gida gida jam pani ma pani sa ta dim ni sa ta ga janu da ga sa ni ba ba pani ta ga jam jana jana gida ta ga dari dari gida ta ga ta gida gida ta ga ta dim ta gida ta ga ta tittalangu dum ta ga digu dari gida dum tittalangu dum ta ga digu dari gida dum talangu dum ta ga digu dari gida dum ta dim 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 dhirana 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 dim 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 dhirana यमुना तीर विहार गोपिका समेत वृंदावन संचार राधा रमण करुणाकर कृष्णदासेन वंदित वंदित यमुना तीर विहार गोपिका समेत वृंदावन संचार राधा रमण करुणाकर कृष्णदासेन वंदित वंदित यमुना तीर विहार गोपिका समेत वृंदावन संचार रमण करुणाकर कृष्णदासेन वंदित वंदित गिड गिड धीम दिक kita kita jam pani ma pani sa da dhim di sa da ga janu da kita kita dhim tik kita kita jam pani ma pani sa da dhim di sa da ga janu da ga sa ni pa ma pani da ga jam jana jana kita da ga dari dari kita da ga ta kita da ga ta dim da kita da ga ta chittalangu dom da ga digu da kita dom chittalangu dom da ga digu da kita dom talangu dom da ga digu da kita dom da dhim dim dim da dhirana dhirana da dhirana dhirana da dhim dim dim da dhirana dhirana da dhirana dhirana da dhim dim da dhirana dim da dhirana dim da dhirana हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणकीर्तनं भक्तमानसं मरणलोलुपं नर्तनालसम् अरुणभासुरं भूतनायकं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा प्रणयसत्यकं प्राणनायकं प्रणतकल्पकं सुप्रभाञ्जितं प्रणवमन्दिरं कीर्तनप्रियं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा पुरगवाहनं सुन्दराननं वरगदायुधं वेदवर्णितं गुरुकृपाकरं कीर्तनप्रियं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा त्रिभुवनार्चितं देवदात्मकं त्रिनयनं प्रभुं दिव्यदेशिकं त्रिदशपूजितं चिन्तितप्रदं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा भवभयापहं भावुकावहं भुवनमोहनं भूतिभूषणं धवलवाहनं दिव्यवारणं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा कलमृदुस्मितं सुन्दराननो कलभगोमलं गात्रमोहनं कलभकेसरी वाजिवाहनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा श्रितजनप्रियं चिन्तितप्रदं श्रुतिविभूषणं साधुजीवनं श्रुतिमनोहरं गीतलालसं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा 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 स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा स्वामी हरिहरपुत्रने नमः धर्मशास्त्रावे कलियुगवरदन शबरिगिरीश शरणमय्यप्पा ॐ शरणमय्यप्पा धर्मशास्त्रवे कलियुगवरदन शबरिगिरीश स्वामी स्वामी शरणमय्यप्पा
On behalf of Bharatakala Natya Academy and Mohan family, I would like to extend my thanks for your presence and encouragement. Our star of the evening, Ruchita, will be at the photo booth in cafeteria, waiting to make lasting memories with you all. Please do stop by at the photo booth. The dancer will not be on the stage here, so please do not queue up. Also, please join us for dinner, which will also be served at the cafeteria. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.